Hi, thank you guys so much for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal reading, I do personal readings. They start out at $25 where you're allowed to ask me 4 questions. The same day that you pay for your reading is the same day that you receive your reading. If for some reason you have more than 4 questions, I do have larger packages. They're located in the description box. Someone is very anxious. I'm getting anxious energy. Whew. All right. And for those of you that just have that one question that you want an answer to, I do have a tarot number where you can text me that question. I'll tell you how to proceed from that point. Okay, guys, just in case you're emailing me at the Queen of Wands to you email address and I'm not responding, that means that I did not get the email. So just text me on the Ask a Question number, the 213 number, and I'll tell you a different way to contact me. Most people are just putting in the email wrong, but either way it goes, just text me and we can go from there. Okay, guys, remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with you. The roles in these readings can always be reversed. Feel like someone is having anxiety. Let's see what's going on with the Virgo. All right. That's why. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Looks like there's some issues in a situation, and 10 of Cups in reverse. This is why I was feeling that anxious, this anxiety type of energy. I feel like a stable connection between you and someone else. It looks like it's either over with right now, or at least like there's some trouble. Okay, because we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. And so with this 10 of Cups being in reverse, I feel like there's some domestic problems with you and this individual. It looks like your dreams have been shattered. It looks like there's been some type of broken home, some type of domestic disharmony. I feel with this 9 of Cups being in reverse, you know that something is missing from this connection. And you're looking for a more authentic type of love. You're just dissatisfied emotionally on where this is, where it's going. And I feel like with the Hierophant being in reverse, it looks like some of you are in the process of actually divorcing this person, or you in a huge major separation from this person. I feel with this is Taurus energy. I feel with this Queen of Swords energy being here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, I feel like you're trying to listen to your gift of judgment. You're trying to be stern. I feel like you're trying to be very intellectual. You're trying to keep a clear mind about what's going on here. I do feel, though, with this 8 of Wands, you do want to communicate with this individual. You want to sit down and have that conversation where you both are showing passion towards the situation, and you're trying to see, okay, is there any chance that we can move this forward? Is there any chance that we can overcome this? Is there anything that we can do? Is there anything that we can do to make some movements and to make some positive movements in this situation? Because I feel like right now you're feeling defeated. And I feel like this conversation that you want to have with this person is almost like it's the last call for alcohol. You know, like, okay, let's sit down one more time and let's go through everything and see if there's anything that we can do to save the stability of this relationship. And the reason why you're doing that is because with the Ace of Cups being here, you truly do love this individual. You know that you love this individual. You know that you love them. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries. We got the Emperor card here. You know you love this individual. And I feel like you want to give it one last shot. You want to take control of the situation. You want to be structured. You want to say, hey, let's sit down and have this conversation and see, hey, is there anything we can do before we throw in the towel here? Before, with the Knight of Staffs being here, Sagittarius energy, before we fearlessly move forward. And I feel with the 5 of Swords in reverse, you want to come out of conflict with this individual. You really do want to have that conversation where maybe you guys can say, can we forget and forgive what's happened? Can we just forget about it, wipe the slates clean, and maybe start over. Because I feel like you do have this desire to reconnect with this individual. You do desire with the Five of Cups, definitely going to be some type of major change going on in this relationship. You do with the Five of Cups in reverse want to come out of the cold with this individual. You want to stop focusing on the past and, you know, why we didn't reconcile before or why we didn't work it out before. You want to focus on what you know that you guys have had, which is a strong connection, which is a strong emotional connection. And there could just be a ripple effect going on right now. It just could be some things that's not focused or lined up right now. You want to sit down and talk to them to see if we can iron those things out. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, you're thinking a lot. You're thinking. And your thoughts are causing you to be overwhelmed. It's so overwhelming that you're starting to isolate yourself, which makes you look like you're being bitter or you're being cold or you're being resentful. But you really wish that you guys can really figure out a way to save this. And so with this Page of Cups energy being in reverse, I feel like conversations about how you guys felt emotionally about each other, it just was blocked. No one was saying anything. It could have been because no one had any emotions. Could have been because someone was not inspired to speak about it. Could have been someone had low self-worth and just didn't want to, you know, say anything. It could have been due to emotional immaturity. It could have been due to insecurity. But either way it goes, you're disappointed. You're disappointed in the lack of emotional attention that you guys have given to. You haven't been given to each other. You're disappointed in how you guys have been really with the Eight of Swords, victimizing yourselves and victimizing each other. And I feel with this Eight of Swords energy being here, you're feeling trapped in your own mind about this situation. It's causing you to feel helpless. It's causing you to feel hopeless because you need to free yourself mentally from this entrapment. You need to, with the Four of Swords, you need to go somewhere for just a little bit, withdraw from it for just a little bit, rest, rejuvenate, gain your clarity, gain your strength. Because right now you're wounded. You're wounded. And when you're wounded, it's hard to try to repair things. It's hard to continue to fight because you don't have as much energy or strength. And with this King of Pentacles being here, you need to be your whole self when you approach this person, when you decide that you want to handle the situation. You need to be you. You need to be the King of Pentacles. You need to be that regal protector, provider, that stable, that abundant, that secure person. You need to be this person when you try to go in to battle for this relationship. I feel with this High Priestess being here, you're listening to your intuition. You're waiting for your intuition to tell you when to, with the Knight of Wands, to charge forward. We got Sagittarius energy. You're waiting for your intuition to tell you, when am I supposed to take action? What am I supposed to do? How fast am I supposed to go? And I feel like when you go, you're going to move straight ahead. You're going to go straight to the person and you're going to like, hey, I want to talk about it. Let's see if there's any way we can fix this. Let's see if there's any way we can make this happen. One more time. Because look at this with the Ace of Coins, because you want that new beginning with this person. You want that solid new beginning. Because you know that this situation with this individual is worth it. It's worth it. And you're waiting for the opportunities to secure it, to stabilize it. You know already that this relationship can be prosperous because it's been the Ten of Pentacles upright before. You already know that. And with this Star energy being here, which is Aquarius energy, you felt defeated. You really felt defeated when it came to what was happening between the two of you guys. You were really feeling like, I'm not going to be able to overcome this. You started to lose that hope. You started to lose that faith. You started to lose that motivation. And I feel like it was just a whole lot of insecurity on your part because you started with the Wheel of Fortune, seeing things change. But change in a negative way between the two of you guys. But with this sun energy, you remember, Leo energy, you remember the days when you guys were happy. You remember the days when you guys had a lot to celebrate. You remember them. You guys have created a lot of material happiness for yourselves. Your marriage and your relationship has been a success. You've had a lot of things to celebrate, but something happened. There came, with this Temperance energy being in reverse, Sagittarius energy, somehow some disharmony snuck its way in. And somehow an imbalance came. And now you're impatient about fixing it. I feel with this King of Staffs being in reverse, I feel like someone was a little overbearing at times. Someone was a little rash. Someone was a little impulsive at times. Someone was pushy. Someone had the energy sometimes to make the other person feel submissive. Someone was selfish at times. Someone was ruthless. Someone was manipulative at times. I both feel like you both equally share in this energy of being this King of Staffs in reverse. And that's what kind of pulled you guys apart. Pulled you guys apart. And now with the Two of Swords, you see yourself, you see your significant other, you see you guys at a stalemate position right now. You see you guys right there at that line. Are we going to cross over it? Or what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to balance the relationship or are we not? What are we going to do? I feel like someone's in that stalemate position. Just don't know yet. A decision has not been made yet. You still got time. You still got time to save this. You still got time to save this. I feel like someone's right at that crossroads of with the Four of Pentacles, of letting go or holding on. I feel with the Page of Swords being in reverse, someone can't get an idea going. It's like I can't figure out what to do, how to do it. You got this nervous energy about you when you communicate. It makes you come off as if you're immature and you're really not. And I feel like with this Page of Swords, you're feeling like if I speak up, if I say what I feel in my heart, I'm going to look like I'm just all talk. And then I know for sure this person is going to want to be single. So you're doubting like your wording. You're trying to figure out your words. Like what's the right way to say it? How should I say it? I feel with this Moon energy being here, Pisces energy, you're both at a difficult period right now. You're both in a difficult period in the relationship right now. And that's very normal to be in that energy. You're never going to have a relationship where it's always roses. If you hear a reader always talking sweet nothings in your ear about relationships, that's not to be believed. I promise you that. Because relationships aren't like that. Real life relationships has ups and downs. You fall in and out of love all the time. And I feel with this Moon energy being here, you guys are at a difficult period. And you're insecure about it. And you're mentally confused about it. You have a lot of fear right now when it comes to this situation. And you're fearing that you guys are at the end. I feel like some of you feel like something is being hidden from you as well. You're feeling like you're at the end. You're at the end. You're right there. Give me a second, guys. I have to write something down. They just told me something. You're right at the end. You're like, oh my God, what's going to happen? This is getting serious. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Coins, basically the same. You know you guys are in that stalemate position of somebody getting left out in the cold. Whether you're about to leave them out of the cold, or they're about to leave you out in the cold, or you guys are about to leave each other out in the cold. You know that it's right there now. It's them made it. The movement. It's the shift has happened. Because with the 4 of Coins, someone is getting closer and closer to the point of letting go. With this Six of Cups being here, I feel like you genuinely are each other's soulmates. But you all know that we can have multiple soulmates. And I feel like you guys have made a lot of memories together. You definitely have shared a lot of memories together. You definitely feel very familiar with each other. But right now with this Seven of Staffs being in reverse, someone is overwhelmed and they're thinking about giving up. They're like, this is a little bit too much for me. I don't know if I can hold my stance. I don't know if I can mount my defense anymore. I feel like someone is in that energy of saying, you know, I'm backing down. I'm backing down because I want to avoid conflict. I'm right here at the Two of Swords energy in reverse. I'm at the point of decision, making a decision to go solo. Because with the Page of Staffs being here, I'm starting to get triggered to explore other possibilities. I'm starting to be curious about the world. I'm starting to want to make some new discoveries. Someone's right there. They're right there. And with this Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, you're starting to get shaken up. You're starting to get shaken up. You're getting to the point now where you're waking up and you're not taking care of all your priorities. You're not taking care of all your duties because you see what direction this is going in right now. You can feel the shift. You can feel that energy shift. You're not taking care of your duties. You're not taking care of your priorities. You're not taking care of yourself well because you see that you guys are on the verge of a tower moment. You know it's just a matter of time. With this Knight of Swords in reverse, if someone doesn't stop and conversate and talk and have a passionate conversation, you know that it's coming. And with the Knight of Swords being in reverse, you're in a position right now where you're starting to become unpredictable. And you're disregarding the consequences of your actions because you don't know what direction to go in now. And you're starting to get impatient. You're starting to get impulsive. Because you know it's something, I got to do something. I got to do something. I got to figure out a way with the Eight of Pentacles. I got to figure out a way to work it out. And the reason why with the Ace of Cups is you know you love the individual. You love the individual. You love the individual. And all you want to do with this Justice card's Libra energy, you want to balance it out. You want to balance it out. You want equilibrium in this relationship. You want balance. You want justice. You want clarity. You want truth. All is not lost. Not yet. Not yet. I still see you guys still in the same room together, still in the same house together. You still got time. The reason why you're in this energy of not being able to really nurture yourself and take care of your duties and your priorities is because you have this Eight of Swords energy being trapped in your mind. You're victimizing yourself. You're feeling bad for yourself. You're feeling sorrowful for yourself. You're feeling powerless. You're feeling hopeless. Because with this Ace of Swords being here, a conversation needs to be had. You know it's time to talk. It's time to talk. You know you guys have gotten to this point where you're cornered. You both are cornered. You're blocked off. You're in the corner. We gotta talk to each other. We have to talk to each other. And you feel like this conversation, if you're able to really elaborate how you truly feel, you feel like this conversation is going to allow you to clear your mind. It's going to allow justice to come. It's going to allow clarity to come. It's going to allow truth. You guys are going to be able to have some type of new beginning. Because right now with this Devil energy being here, Capricorn energy, right now the relationship is unhealthy. It's toxic. And with the High Priestess being in reverse, someone is repressing their feelings. And with the Queen of Cups being in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, they're repressing them because they don't even understand how they're feeling. They're not in sync with their emotions. They're bottling all of this up. This is why I always tell people, don't bottle up how you feel. When you feel it, you speak on it. Because if you bottle it up, it's going to confuse you. But what you truly want is you want this to change because you want this marriage. You want this relationship. You want this relationship. With the Three of Cups being in reverse, I feel like someone is just isolated right now, just not balanced out. They're not socializing with friends. They're not hanging out. They're not doing anything. Just isolated. Just isolated. Just isolated from the world. We have you in reverse all over the place, Virgo. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Then we have the Magician in reverse here. Then we have the King of Swords. With the Magician being in reverse, I feel like you can't manifest right now because there's so much confusion around this connection. So many communication blocks is blocking you from being able to manifest. You feel really out of touch with this individual. I feel with the King of Swords being here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, definitely someone's dealing with the an air sign because they keep popping up. Or someone that has air in their chart. I feel like, you know, the conversations that has been had between the two of you guys haven't been good. It's been a lot of, you know, it's been a lot of, you know, manipulative power plays on each other. And I feel like it's caused you to feel weak. It's caused you to be insecure. Even after each conversation that you have with this person, you feel worse. All you can focus on, though, is the fact that you know emotionally you got a strong bond with this person. You know that this person is your equal partner. You know that you know that you know that you know that you know. You're sure about that. You're sure about how you emotionally feel, even if you're not able to speak it or say it. You know how you feel inside about this person. You want to come together with this person. You want to commit to this individual. But for some reason, you guys are not reconciling with each other. You're not reconciling with each other. I feel with this Sun energy being here, you want your happiness back. You want your successful marriage back. You want your successful relationship back. But right now, instead of you having that, you have the devil here. Capricorn energy. You have toxicity. You have an unhealthy relationship. And you have Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius. You have an imbalance. And a lack of harmony. You ready to stop the fighting? You ready to stop the fighting? You want to just reconnect with them. And you still got time. King of Swords in reverse again. Yeah, you feel like this person has ill intentions because of some of the communication that's come out. Some of the things that they've said have been so abusive and so bad and so just harsh. And all you can think about is like, wow, you know, you're going to say all these things to me after, with the Ten of Coins, after we built so much, after we've had so much, after we've been together for so long. Like, wow, you know, with the Knight of Cups being here, I feel like, you know, like you're saying to this person, like, I thought we were in love with each other. I thought we were joining marriage. I thought, you know, I was somebody that was in your heart. You know, you're just confused about what's going on, especially after some of the fights that you guys have. I feel like the fights really throw you off. And I feel like with this Lover's energy being in reverse, which is Gemini energy, I feel like you guys are in separation, or you're very close to separation, due to the fact that there's such an imbalance between you guys right now. Things are one-sided. I don't know. I don't want to say that because I don't like saying that every reading. But I feel like things are one-sided right now. I feel like, you know, you guys are just stressed out. We got the Ten of Staffs in reverse. You're stressed out. You're burnt out. You can't delegate. You need to really drop these burdens right now, because with the King of Pentacles being in reverse, it's causing you to feel like your success is just an outer appearance. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You have to go within. You have to go within about this one. You just have to go within. Because the stability of the home is broken up. The stability of the home. This relationship is unstable right now. And some of you really feel like someone's taking advantage of you. Others of you feel like someone's inconsiderate to how you feel. Others of you are just being the hangman. You're just releasing it. You're sacrificing it to the universe. You're saying, you know what? I'm going to let it go. I'm going to sacrifice it to the universe. Whatever happens, it happens. And I feel like doing this right here, for some of you, it will reverse the energy. We have death in reverse, Scorpio energy. It will reverse the energy or the death of the relationship. But with this Three of Swords being here, you're still hurt. You're still in pain. You're still suffering. You're still suffering because the beginning that you wanted, which was the Ace of Staffs, a passionate new beginning, that's not happening. You wanted a true fresh start. A true fresh start. I feel like some of you aren't even having sex. That's the energy that I'm picking up with that Ace of Staffs in reverse. Intimacy is dead. I feel like some of you will reverse the ending, but it won't be a passionate new start between the two of you guys. We have the Six of Cups. You see this person as your soulmate. And I feel like this is one of your soulmates. No question to that. And with the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, you truly do love this person. No question to that either. You truly are a nurturing individual. You truly are a sensitive individual. You truly are an honest, fair individual here. But with the World energy being in reverse here, there's been some stagnation in this particular relationship. There's been some failed plans. There's been a lack of completion here. You know, somebody with the King of Wands energy being in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, has just been over the top a little bit too much. With their overbearing ways, with their aggressive ways, with their arrogance, with their pushy ways, with their submissive ways, with their hasty decision type of ways, with their manipulation and their selfish, ruthless energies. This type of energies, and I feel like both of you have done this. Not just one, both of you have done this. And that has prevented this wonderful brand new start that you guys want with each other. That has been what has, with the Four of Staffs, broke up the instability of the relationship, because it carried on for a long period of time, and someone let it get out of hand. Someone let it get out of hand. And because this person is your soulmate, and you know they're your soulmate, you desire a new start with this person. You've had a sudden awareness that you want to accept this person's love offer. You know, right when it gets down to the point of you leaving them or they leave you, you wake up all of a sudden and say, no, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. I do want you. I do want to be with you. But now with the Page of Cups in reverse, creativity on how to be with them is blocked off, because you let so much distance get between the two of you guys that now it's hard to get back together. I feel like this energy's been going on for a while. This ain't been going on for a couple of weeks or a couple of months. It's been going on for a while. Someone's been neglecting someone else emotionally. And it's getting to that point where a decision is about to be made. And right when someone's about to make a decision, the other person's saying, wait. And now they're like, what about our strong emotional connection that we've had? But the whole time, right before this came to play, all you were thinking about is with the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, was taking care of yourself. You wasn't thinking about your partner. And so I feel like your partner with the Nine of Staffs, they got tired. They got tired of fighting for the connection. So with this Justice card, which is Libra energy, they balanced themselves out. With the Six of Coins, I feel like this person started to be generous to themselves, because you wasn't equally given to the connection. Then some of you stopped having sex with the person. What did you think was going to happen when you stopped having sex with the individual? That came off to them as rejection. With the Ace of Pentacles being here, I feel like someone really truly feels they missed their chance. They missed their opportunity with this individual. And then there's another person that feels like this is a bad investment. And then we got somebody with the Seven of Swords really, you know, trying to sneak away. But they stuck. But they feel stuck. But still, with the Ten of Swords, it looks like they're still going to end it, or they're thinking about ending it. Sometimes you can energetically end it. And you just living in the same house, walking right past each other. Because with this Five of Wands being here, lots of freaking drama, lots of fighting, lots of negative ambition, lots of rivalry, lots of communication issues, lots of disagreements. And this has screwed up the stability of the relationship, the home. And a passionate new start is beginning. It's going to be needed. And is wanted by whoever this King of Wands is in reverse. Whoever had this energy here. And I feel like both of you had this energy. Both of you had that ruthless type of energy that caused some delayed success in this relationship. I feel like both of you did it. But what the problem is, you let it go along too long. You let it go too long. Now you're having a hard time coming back together. But I feel like you still got time to save this. With the Four of Swords being in reverse, someone's stressed out, they're burnt out, they're restless. They're emotionally imbalanced with this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because with the Magician being in reverse, Virgo energy, communication blocks are all over the place. Someone feels like the other person is deceitful. They got ill intentions. They're out of touch. They're just a whole lot of drama with the Five of Staffs. And then another person is saying, no, wait. We can build together. We can work together. We can achieve goals together. Let's come back together. Then you got another person saying, you know what? I'm changing. I'm transitioning. I'm walking away. I'm leaving this behind. Someone's going to have to be the bigger person here. Someone's going to have to extend the olive branch to have the conversation. You still got time to save this. High Priestess, you're listening to your intuition, waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right time. Because with the Knight of Cups being in reverse, you're disappointed. You're disappointed in how things have gone in this relationship. You're disappointed that you didn't make movement towards this person in an emotional way sooner. And you're disappointed in the fact with the Page of Pentacles that you lacked focus on this connection, that you lacked communicating with this person about stability moving forward. You're disappointed. And you're feeling like with the Star energy being in reverse, Aquarius energy, that, you know, can we overcome this? Can we overcome this? Is there a way that we can fix this? Because you're starting to feel defeated. You're with the Ten of Cups being in reverse, your dreams of emotional fulfillment, it has been shattered. The domestic disharmony is here. Your family's broken up. You know with the Nine of Cups, something is missing. Something is missing from this situation, and you're really upset about it. You know that you guys are on the verge, with the Hierophant being in reverse, of a divorce or a huge major separation between the two. You know it, and you're waiting, and you're listening to your intuition.